Hola chicos! I just hurt my knee. What? That doesn't matter. It was the same knee I hurt yesterday and the day before. So I still have a good knee. However, I'm Christian and this is my Spain channel. I still don't have a name for it, but that will come up and you will probably know already because you can see, yeah, whatever. Today we're gonna talk about me and my situation, or more precisely, my classmates I have at my university in Spain, or not quite so, because I don't know them yet, but I have applied for the university in Madrid called the UPM ETSIT. And I'll talk about another video, and I think I remember the name now. It's Universidad Politécnica de Madrid. That's the UPM part, and then the ETSIT part is the Escuela. Fuck, I forgot it. I just fucking forgot it. What was the T? Why can I never remember the T? Okay, next video I will do it right. It's like something with T that you will not expect, and then something. Then the S is something special, I think. Also, is it? And then there's some engineers in telecommunication. However, I have that's not how to say it. I'm now currently studying at DTU in Denmark, and you know all that. But at DTU in Denmark, I actually know two other people, like from DTU again, just to be clear, which are also going to study at UPM in Madrid. However, one of them are going at the ETSIT, and another one are going to another of the schools under the UPM branch. But they're both going to the UPM University branch thing, whatever it is. And it's interesting because one of them are an Italian girl, actually, that are currently on exchange in Denmark, but have turned the exchange into, well, it's complicated. On her bachelor in Italy, she was going on exchange in Denmark for the last year of her bachelor. And then after that, she actually took a master directly in Denmark, and now on her master in Denmark, she's going on exchange in Madrid. So she's like a double exchange student in some way. But she are going to another school under the UPM. And then there are another guy, they are Danish, like me, believe it or not, which are also on a bachelor at DTU, not the same as me. I didn't know him before this, and he's going to the same school as me and studying the same bachelor kind of as me. He has taken other courses though, so we will not really be classmates, it seems like. However, we will probably see each other sometime and help each other, and that's the thing about it, because it's really nice to have these kind of classmates from Denmark that are following you and will also be your classmates kind of in Madrid, because then you can help each other with all of the things, especially concerning you that are at DTU and going on exchange at UPM. It's a very specific thing, and they are in the exact same situation as me. So it's kind of nice to have these guys that can help you and you can help each other. And we have been writing a lot with each other on Facebook, and I have just applied for the courses I'm gonna take, so I will see if it got approved. And the other guys has also. That's why I say it seems like we are not going to the same classes, because we have not applied for a single course that are the same, none of us. But it depends on if everyone get their thing approved in the first round, because if they're not, they will change their courses and maybe they change it to something I have, or I change it to something they have. However, we have just applied, all of us, and we help each other a lot with applying. So that's really nice. And the way we met was actually kind of funny and nice too, because we got an email from the two persons that have to do with exchange, and that was after we have applied for exchange back in November last year, 2021, and after we got it approved in January, then we got invited to this event, which were located in March, or scheduled to March, whatever you say, you know what I mean. And after we got invited to that, actually I got an email, and the other one got the same email, right? But in my email, it says that there are 2 other persons also going to UPM in Madrid. And then their names were there, and their emails were there too. So I was like, oh, I got their emails, and they're going to the same school as me. I will try and write to them if they're coming to the event or not. And then I'll write to both of them, say, hey, we got an email with an invitation, I can see you going to the same school as me. I'll think about coming. It'll be nice to see you there, or something like that, right? And they were both replying to me, oh yeah, of course we are coming. And then we were already writing a lot together before that, and talking about when we should arrive, and if we should arrive together a bit early, talk a bit before the event starts, and try and learn each other, to know each other, and so on. And then we came to the event, and so yeah, we were thrown into a room. There were lots of rooms, one to every country, mostly, like something like that. And then there were a room to Spain and Portugal, where inside there were Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, and then Lisbon in Portugal. So there were only one in Portugal, so there were not so many people, so they don't fill up a whole room, so they just come into the Spain room, I guess. And then we were just sat at the table, the 3 of us, and then there were 2 of the other table where there were people, and then there were an empty table, so there was no one going to that city apparently. And then there were coming one staff member in, and she just said, basically she just said hi, and then she walked out again. And then we were all sitting like, well, is she coming back? Another one coming? Or something going to happen? And we were sitting like that for like 8-10 minutes. Then we start talking a bit, but we were still like, when we talked, we were still like looking around strangely, and we were still like waiting. We were just talking in the meantime because we didn't want to wait silence, and we want to use the time to something. But actually for the first 30-40 minutes we were like expecting something to happen, but nothing ever happened, so we were just talking. But we ended up being chill about, we just talk, and then we just talk about everything we wanted to talk about, actually. Of course relating to Spain, because that's what we arrived to do, and it's of course fun to talk about Spain with some people you don't know and know you're going to Spain with. So we just sat there and talked about everything, about university, the courses, about Madrid itself, the food culture, the culture in general, where we're gonna live and how, and we were talking about apartments, the apartment we have in Denmark. The guy talked about he wanted to quit his apartment in Denmark totally and just move to Spain, only have that apartment, and like just have his stuff with his parents, I guess, and so on. And I was talking about having too much stuff, so I don't know if I can quit my apartment, but also it costs too much, so maybe I can find another solution. And we're talking about a lot of things relating to moving and how we move and our concernities about it, and so yeah, and it's nice to have something. It's nice to have someone to talk to and discuss everything Spain related and moving and stuff, and someone in the same situation as you. It gives you motivation and belief in the fact that you can do it. Like, you don't feel alone, you don't feel that afraid, and that's just really nice and a big help. And in general, it's a big help to go on exchange on university, not because everything gets done for you, but it feels normal when you are in that situation, and therefore it feels more believable that it's easy enough for you to actually do it and success with it. That actually going to happen. You will move to that country, and you will be able to live in that country for that half year or full year or forever, because it's easier to stay there after your exchange are ended than it is to just move there in the first place. So if you liked this video, then like it and subscribe for more videos related to Spain, and tell me in the comments if you like this way of talking about Spain, like my stories, my specific situation. If you want to hear more about that, more about me, get to know me more, or if you want more general things, if you want something more related to you and your situation, how you want to move to Spain, or anything else, tell me something. Just write comments. Tell me everything you want me to make videos about related to Spain. And I guess see you in the next one. Bye bye.